My dearest mother, I have been hoping up to now it would be possible to see you again, but it does not seem possible. Goodbye, dear mother. Through you, I say goodbye to Wow Wow, Mary, Bridget, Willie, Miss Byrne, Michael, Cousin Maggie, and everyone at St. Enda's. I hope and believe Willie and the St. Enda's boys will be safe. I have written 2 papers about financial affairs, and one about my books which I want you to get. With them are a few poems which I want added to the poems in MS in my bookcase. You asked me to write a little poem which would seem to be said by you about me. I have written it, and a copy is in Arbour Hill Barracks with other papers. I just received Holy Communion. I am happy, except for the great grief of parting from you. This is the death I should have asked if God had given me the choice of all deaths, to die a soldier's death, for Ireland and for freedom. We have done right. People will say hard things of us now, but later on will praise us. Do not grieve for all this, but think of it as a sacrifice which God asked of me and you. Goodbye again, dear mother. May God bless you for your great love for me and for your great faith, and may He remember all you have so bravely suffered. I hope soon to see Papa, and in a little while we shall all be together again. I have not words to tell you of my love for you, and how my heart yearns for you all. I will call to you in my heart at the last moment. Your son, Pat. To my son Don, my darling little boy, remember me kindly. Take my hope and purpose with my deed. For your sake, and for the sake of your beloved mother and sister, I would wish to live long, but you will recognize the thing I have done and see this as a consequence. I still think I have done a great thing for Ireland, and with the defeat of her enemy, won the first step of her freedom. God bless you, my son. My darling daughter Barbara, God bless you. I loved you more than ever a child has been loved. My dearest love Muriel, thank you a million times for all that you have been to me. I have only one trouble in leaving life, leaving you, so be sure darling God will assist and bless you. Goodbye. Kiss my darlings for me. I send you the things I have saved out of this war. Goodbye my love till we meet in heaven. I have a sure faith in our union there. I kiss the paper that goes to you. God help and sustain you, my love. But for your suffering, this would be all joy and glory. Your loving husband, Thomas MacDonagh. I return the darling's photographs. My darling child, this is my first chance of sending you a line since we were taken. I have no notion what they intend to do with us, but I've heard a rumour that I am to be sent to England. The only thing I care about is that I am not with you. Everything else is cheerful. I am told that Tomás MacDonagh was brought in yesterday. George and Jack Plunkett are both here and well. We have not had one word of news from outside since Monday the 24th of April, except wild rumours. Listen, if I live, it might be possible to get the church to marry us by proxy. There is such a thing, but it is very difficult, I am told. Father Sherwin might be able to do it. You know how I love you. That is all I have time to say. I know you love me, and so I am very happy. Yours, Joe. Just a wee note to bid you goodbye. I expect in a few hours to join Tom and the others in a better world. I have been sentenced to a soldier's death, to be shot tomorrow morning. I have nothing to say about this, only that I look on it as part of a day's work. We die that the Irish nation may live. Our blood will rebaptize and reinvigorate the old land. Knowing this, it is superfluous to say how happy I feel. I know now what I have always felt, that the Irish nation can never die. Let present-day placehunters condemn our actions, as they will. Posterity will judge us all right from the effects of our action. I know I will meet you soon. Until then, goodbye. God guard and protect you all in number 15. You have had a sore trial, but I know quite well that Mrs. Daly and all the girls feel proud, in spite of a little temporary and natural grief, that her son and the girls, their brother, as well as Tom, are included in the list of honours. Kindly remember me, especially to Mrs. Clark, and tell her that I am the same Sean she always knew. God bless you all, as ever. Sincerely yours, Sean McDiarmid. We went out to break the connection between this country and the British Empire, and to establish an Irish Republic. We believed that the call we then issued to the people of Ireland was a nobler call, in holier cause, than any call issued to them during this war, having any connection with the war. We succeeded in proving that Irishmen are ready to die, endeavouring to win for Ireland those national rights which the British government has been asking them to die to win for Belgium. As long as that remains the case, the cause for Irish freedom is safe. Believing that the British government has no right in Ireland, never had any right in Ireland, and never can have any right in Ireland, The presence, in any one generation of Irishmen, of even a respectable minority, ready to die to affirm that truth, makes that government forever an usurpation and crime against human progress. I personally thank God that I have lived to see the day when thousands of Irishmen and boys and hundreds of Irish women and girls were ready to affirm that truth and to attest it with their lives if need be. James Connolly. My dearest wife Anya, not wife but widow before these lines reach you, I am here without hope of this world and without fear, calmly awaiting the end. I have had Holy Communion, and Father Augustine has been with me and will be back again. My poor little sweetheart of how many years ago, ever my comforter, God comfort you now. What can I say? I die a noble death for Ireland's freedom. Men and women will vie with one another to shake your dear hand. Be proud of me, as I am and ever was of you. My cold exterior was but a mask. It has served me in these last days. You have a duty to me and to Ronan, that is, to live. My dying wishes are that you shall remember your state of health, work only as much as may be necessary, and freely accept the little attentions which in due time will be showered upon you. You are, the wife of one of the leaders of the rebellion. Sweeter still, you are my little child, my dearest pet, my sweetheart of the hawthorn butches and summer eves. I remember all I banish, all that I may be strong and die bravely. I have 1 hour to live, then God's judgment, and through his infinite mercy, a place near your poor granny, and my mother and father, and Jem, and all the 5 old Irish Catholics who went through the scourge of similar misfortune from this vale of tears into the promised land. Adio. Amen. I and my fellow signatories believe that we have struck the first successful blow for Irish freedom. The next blow, which we have no doubt will strike, will win through. In this belief, we die happy. The struggle for Irish freedom has gone on for centuries, and in the course of it a well-trodden path has been made that leads to the scaffold and to the prison. Many of our revered dead have trod that path, and it was these memories that inspired me with sufficient courage to walk part of the way along that path with an upright head. All of us that are going out tonight believe that we have saved the soul of Ireland, that we have struck the first successful blow to freedom, and that freedom is coming, but between
and supported by her exiled children in America and by gallant allies in Europe, but relying in the first on her own strength, she strikes in full confidence of victory.